allegedly this should be on. I get to happy wait for my stream to load. It's gonna be great. Okay, hold, sending in Discord. I sent the right link this time, I swear. There we go. Liking my own stream because I wanna. Anything to boost it. Anything. Okay, I think it's, yeah, okay, we're live. We're good. I've done it. I've done the thing. Hi, John Doe! You're right on time, too. You're increasing your timing every single day. I'm so happy for you. We're gonna get back into hardcore. No need for addiction notification. No! Come on, let me have purpose for my pings. Okay, we are actively another. Okay, I have to lock in. It's gonna be fine. Oh, hi, sir. I'm gonna move over here. Okay, we're good. I'm literally so cool. Let me get... There we go. We got more gold, more wealth, more riches. Okay, I need to find that blaze spawner again, because there is a blaze spawner in here. I think I went soups deep into the fortress for some reason. Oh, it's just the wrong way. It's the wrong way. This is fine. This is very healthy. Another day without earphones? Oh no, wow! Oh, it was an eventful day at school? Hell yeah, even better that it was fun. I'm so glad that y'all's school seems a lot more fun than ours. Ours are super boring. See, is this just like the wrong track? How did I get on this? Maybe, hold. We should just do... This doesn't sound ominous at all. I just recently got my earphones fixed, and so now all these nether noises are actually kind of freaking me out. Why are they so ominous? I know it's like literally hell, but you know, you gotta do all that. Where is my portal even? Like, where am I in this? Oh, hello, sir. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Eye contact's not good. Okay, this is where... Oh, no, I do have it on here. They're aggro to something else. Cool. Cool. Hi. Would you like all that? I'm just gonna place... Well, actually, there's already one down. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you, the child. You're not allowed in here. Oh, Lord. Huh. If that child... We're fine now. We're good. I took care of it. Took care of it, guys. We're good. Because I think they'd be mad if I took the child out. But that's alright. Okay, I need that. I don't really need the gravel, but it's kind of useful. Don't need the quartz. I want to keep my diamonds, but like the singular piece of coal. Look at them playing patrol. Oh shoot, sorry. Oh, for club. Hold. I'm catching up on chat. I'm locked in. Okay, holding. Midday advance is basically like convince people why your party list or you should get voted and introduced on stage in front of thousands of people. Oh shit, okay. Before the voting for club officers, and after that we campaigned all around the sections. Holy smokes. Y'all's school's got politics integrated. That's crazy. More on these ways. It's hard to explain. Just asking, like, stop asking questions. It's too much. It's too much. Like, we can't explain that. Hold up. Disturbing the app? No, come on. Let him speak. Let him speak. He's got genuine questions. His heart's in the right place. Don't bully our poor boy. Hello, child. Did the child escape? No, there's more children. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, that's that guy. Let me get back up in here. I really need to get my wealth, my riches. I need to get more gold and more other stuff, but I don't want to get more gold and other stuff. Okay, this is the right area for the shit. Okay. Awesome. I have yet to find a saddle, so I can't even leave and go get my dude rideable, and I've already looted this part. I will check, though. Oh, can I go? This is where I need to go. Trying to make sure I don't get wither skeleton, because that'll really get me. I know, I hear them, I hear them. Please don't get me. I know you're like overly close. Okay, let me go run around and try and find their entrance. Debate against enemy party list. Oh. Huh. Okay, we're gonna have to fight them this way. Okay. Yeah, okay. Old. What the fuck? Okay, we're just gonna... Give me 1 second. Just give me a second. We can handle this. This is not... great rates, mainly because... Be freaking nice. Okay, alright. Culled the numbers. Just for frickin' 3 more to spawn. Okay, nope. Okay. Probably gonna want to make more cover than this. Let me just get slightly out of the range. Get a few blocks. How much more food do I have? I have more cooked pork chops. We're good. How many? Oh, I have 6 rods. That's not bad. That's not a bad rod rate. Let me just grab a shit ton more blocks and see if I can cover this a little bit more. What I'm really worried... And my axe broke, didn't it? Okay, hold. Hold. If I get an iron axe, will this be like my doom? I don't actually need these. Let me make a diamond sword. Let me, oh, what the heck? My control key got stuck down. We're gonna make a diamond sword. Which, realistically, probably not the best financial choice, but it's fine. Like, we're cool now. I have riches, gang, and I don't have an axe. Let me just make an iron axe, too. Let me get that thrown out. We'll keep the bone for now. I don't have a way to make an arrow, bows and arrows, but that's fine. Oh, look, they were out of spawn. Okay, hold. Weird that they're not spawning, but I suppose I'll hear them when they spawn. If they spawn over this, it's gonna be hell, but it'll be fine. Should've known. We have Of course they're gonna spawn all around this shee. Could have known better. Okay, I need to get a bow and arrow. But if they keep coming back like that, we'll be fine. Can I deflect their shee? No, they're too fast. We're not doing that. Okay, hold. Hold. It's a little bit more caged in. That's good progress here. I want like a couple more blaze rods, but other than that, we'll be fine. Even just one more blaze rod, I'd be pretty happy with. If I could get this guy, because he's gonna fucking snipe me for like 15 years. I have 7. Okay, let me get out of the spawn radius for that. Get more gold. And even more gold, because I think that's good on our blaze rods. I kind of just need what I was stuck on last time, which are pearls. And I already have 4, which is kind of how much I had last time. Not great. Reach out. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm locked in. I'm like actually locked in right now. Hold up. Hold. Hi, new person. What's up? Okay, hold up. You won in every grade? Holy smokes. You're the protocol/peace officer of the ICT club? Holy smokes. That's so cool. Hold up. In my second 0 voted for my enemy in position votes all to me. Hell yeah. 1,000 people. Holy smokes. It makes a lot of sense that you're famous in your school. You have that charisma, if you would. Did y'all know that's where Riz came from? Charisma? I still have doubts. You know, I have a hard time believing that that's where Riz came from, but it is deadass just charisma. Let me get my buckets of wealth. If I could get super wealthy, I think I can even leave the nether. And I have to try and not go too far. I always make sure that my cords are on stream, so if I get lost I can just go back and check where my portal is. But the fortress is a pretty good icon. Oh, hello sir. Are you gonna be mad if I go and make some gold? No. Awesome. Okay, that's just a layer of things. It's like reading the finale before the beginning. Hey! Okay, fine. Read from top. Okay, hold. What? In each room we did? Hold up. Okay, I know. Hold. Okay, so last day of opening blog. Next week is lesson time. Actual lesson time. Makes sense. Meeting to advance where we did our speeches and stuff. Fakes. Oh, you bullied Alloway! Debate against enemy party lists in stage in front of grades 7 to 12. Nice. So many people. They all cheered for me. Aww. Then we circled around the rooms. In each room, we danced for entertainment, then introduced ourselves, our positions, and more. Aww. That for all of the rooms? That's amazing. Then we had our lunch, voting time, in section 0 voted for any positions, all voted to me. Very nice. You won in every grade, like 1,000 people. That's some cool shit. Still to be announced. Well, I don't know, man. It's kind of looking like a slam dunk win. Okay, I've done it. I've caught up. I'm allowed to read the finale before the beginning. You don't know what I do when I read books. Would you like the promise of riches? We're gonna let him cook. Oh, fire resistance. Fire resistance is really good. We're gonna have that up there. We're just gonna do that for safety keeping. Probably don't need that much gravel. That either. What do we got? Soul sand? I don't want soul sand. Or the crying obsidian. This is unfortunate. Why no buckets of wealth? Why no string? I really need string. That'd be good for a bow. Oh, okay. What did you give me? Bad stuff. Bad piglin. When is chapter time? Hey, we have been streaming for 15 minutes, sir. Okay, hold. Yo. Don't worry. Well, we will get to chapters. I'm trying to lock in. If I could get out of the nether, that'd be great. But, I probably can't because this guy's not going to give me what I crave. I don't think he's going to give me what I need. Which is fine. Not really, but I'll recover somehow. Is that just straight down to lava? No, there's also those dudes. Bruh. Okay, we're gonna continue down on these flat plains. Because I think... No, it's not a Happy Ghast. I'll cope. Okay, okay. Oh, not an Enderman. Hold up, can I... There's safe methods of killing Endermen. I'm just gonna get... Let me just... There we go. Okay. Look at that! Express shipping! Oh, okay. I am peak patient. And pearl. Okay, so clearly we're just gonna do that in the blue biome, which was nearby. So hold. Go under here and make them boat. Okay, boat killed me last time, so we're avoiding boat like the plague. Okay, that's not right, guy. Cool. Me trying not to get hoarded right now, that would really benefit the cause. Okay, there's another Enderman. We're not gonna go that way, we're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna... I hate it when this happens. Hi! You are so eager to get me that you're gonna get got. I don't feel exposed at all. Okay, we're gonna get back up there because I know just beyond this there's that blue biome, which has all the Endermen I could ever want. Use multiple piglins on training. I know I would, but I didn't have another one with me at the time, and I don't have that much gold. What if piglins too fat or lazy? What? No, bro. I don't think that's the hidden lore because they wear gold. Okay. We're good. Awesome. Let me just... Okay. Let me just... we're good. We're fine. Let me get some steak in me. I don't think I have any other food beside this, so we're gonna have to make the thing quick or get a new method of food. Okay. So, here, let me get this gold. Oh, I could have been using fire breathing for the things, but I only just recently got that. I'm not gonna be too pushy about that. That's that way. Let me find that blue biome. Where are my blues at? There's a couple of piglins. There was a blue biome around here. Oh, there's just flat out Enderman. Old. Try not aggro those skeletons, even though they have the same method here. Okay, yeah. Hi. Okay, where is blue biome? That, and have I even looted this part? I don't think so. Maybe I have. Probably have. What is your goal said? You said to get at another? Yes. So the goal of yours too? Yeah, I wanna get the pearls I need. Cause I need a lot more pearlies. I think this is, yeah, I already looted most of this. Cool. Let me see, can I? Where is the blue biome? Blue biome? Because there was a blue biome, which is why I'm sitting here going, what the heck? You'd think it would be like a sore thumb. Sticking out because it's blue. Huh. What's your armor? My armor is iron and then iron leggings. Well, not iron leggings. And then gold leggings. Right, that's still back in there. I don't think I care about that. I need blue biome. Could have swore there was one. Please don't go to the Nether immediately until you complete progression in Overworld. I am already in the Nether. You tell me that now? Please get diamond first. No, I don't wanna. I went in here with 2 diamond. This is called speedrunning, Buster. It's been 8 years. You'd think I could spare a minute. Big mistake. Hey! Most of the times I die, it's something stupid. Okay, let me go through this tunnel. Maybe the blue biome must be on this tunnel. Supposed to be long. Bruh, no, come on. I've been playing this game for years. Okay, that's over here. That's to hell. No blue biome. I don't want to activate that because then I don't think it's allowed. More like speed dying. Hey, that's not nice. That's not fair. You know, my spirit has been in the game this entire time. At least I've been trying. You know what I'm saying? Like there's been effort here. And this is probably where blue biome was. Hi. Let me get. Actually, I don't even need that in my hotbar. I can reassess most of this. Hey, what? Oh, it's because he's the dead one. Yeah, okay, hold up. Would you take gold, sir? If I break it and then there's just like a doomfall? That's not what I want. You know that's not what I want. Hand it over, sir. Give me approximately 4 more of those bad boys. Bruh. Everyone and their mom activating. Could we? Okay, that did not give me what I need. Bruh. That's there. I swore they prepare so much stuff before finally cinematically going in the world. Hey! I know that's why. I know they do all the cool things, but you know what? It's been 8 years. I do know generally how to play the game, only allegedly. But, you beat this game. Why must you say I am bad at the game, so... Those are those guys. What was that? Is that another fortress? Oh, shit. Hold. I'm good. Oh, never mind. I'm not good. Alright, well, maybe I'm not good at the game, but this is life, and life is scary, and I'm gonna do this probably another 1,500 times. Look, the only reason I'm not is because last time I had done the nether part and just needed pearls, and... But, look, I don't know what more I can do in this life. Stop running from the end of it. Bruh. Breaks the meaning of stuff. Everyone can see the chat, John Doe. It's a lot to read everything. I have to lock in. There's only so much chat I can read before I gotta focus. I can't do 1,500 pauses for chat, man. Chapter time, I guess. You have a point. Hold. I did get out of the nether through death. Oh no. Oh, let's see the map of this. This is... Ah, okay, yep. Hold. Let's look at this map. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, very standard hill. There's a boat over there. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking at that boat. Hopefully I remember it when we're done with this chapter. Hold. Opening the file. Here we go. End of chapter 13. Let's go. You learn from your mistakes. See, it's only... I was moving around my inventory and my mushroom wasn't in my hotbar, which is not great. You're right. You're so right. All right, chapter 14. Fault lines? Yeah. Skipping synopsis. The first mistake El Mansion made was assuming Daniela would strike first. She didn't. She studied. The map of pressure inside the room behind Cube Theory, screens glowed in low light. Faith tracked financial patterns across 3 continents. Zondra moved supply routes, feeding El Mansion's Zondra monitored supply routes, feeding El Mansion's American operations. Ashley ran simulations, breach probabilities, response times, internal security rotations. Oh, hold up, what? It needs to be polished through hardship, which is our mistakes and we learn from them. Let's go. Hi, Yassine! Welcome back! Okay, we got this. Daniela stood behind them, silent. Hit their annex, Ashley suggested. Too obvious, Faith replied. They're expecting retaliation. Daniela nodded slightly. Then we don't hit the body, she said. We hit the circulation. Dun dun dun. Zondra zoomed in on a shipping manifest. Arms shipments rerouted from Eastern Europe. Private security contractors reassigned domestically. Fuel allocations increased near a secondary warehouse in Nevada. Not Nevada! Hidden depot, Zondra murmured. Not hidden, Daniela corrected. Protected. El Mansion, internal fracture. At the American base, Jissim reviewed reports in a reinforced glass office. Daniela has made no moves, he asked. None confirmed, the handler replied. That means she's making the right ones. Jissim's fingers tapped the desk slowly. He had built El Mansion on dominance, visible, undeniable force. But patience? That was an unfamiliar terrain. He issued a quiet directive, increased surveillance on all minor commercial leases within a 5-mile radius of the annex. No one considered a puzzle shop a threat, but he had learned one thing from El Cubo. Underestimation was fatal. Bum bum bum. The children listened. Back at the house, tension had settled into routine. Rejan pretended not to notice the way Neil checked locks twice. Amir pretended not to notice Chloe sleeping lightly, always angled toward the hallway. But children raised in storm systems learned to read pressure changes. One evening, while Daphne reviewed external camera feeds, Rejan spoke softly. They're coming, aren't they? Neil didn't lie. Yes. Dun dun dun. Amir looked between them. Soon? Eventually, Chloe answered. That's why we train. Rejan's jaw tightened, not fear, determination. Then let's stop waiting. War isn't about charging first, he said carefully. It's about surviving long enough to choose when you move. Chloe met his eyes. For once, they agreed. Nevada. The desert did not forgive mistakes. Heat shimmered across an isolated industrial yard 40 miles outside Las Vegas. A warehouse stood alone, sun-bleached and unmarked. Inside, a mansion stored overflow inventory, ammunition crates, encrypted radio arrays, armored transport components awaiting redistribution. It wasn't glamorous, it was essential. That made it vulnerable. At 2:13 a.m., the power cut. Backup generators activated automatically, but so did the false signal Faith had embedded into the system weeks earlier. Security believed the outage originated from municipal grid fluctuation. It didn't. Outside the perimeter fence, Ashley observed through thermal optics. 2 guards at east entrance, 1 rotating. Timing, Daniela's voice came through the earpiece. 7-minute blind rotation window. Proceed. No explosion. No dramatic breach. I can recap. Oh no. Let me read this chapter. Okay, I think it'll become obvious with the chapter. I swear. Granted, not all the twists, but it's tough out here. No explosion, no dramatic breach. Zondra's team severed fiber lines cleanly. Ashley neutralized exterior cameras with precision shots from suppressed distance. Inside, a microcharge disabled the internal weapons tracking server. 3 minutes later, they were gone. No casualties, no firefight, but when Al Manchin performed inventory at dawn, 30% of the depot's classified communication modules were missing, along with something more dangerous, encryption keys. Realization. Jasim didn't shout. He dismissed everyone from the room. Then he replayed the security footage frame by frame. Clean, professional, measured. She's not rebuilding, he muttered. She's reallocating. El Manchin had superior numbers, superior funding, but information parity had shifted, and that was unacceptable. He activated Rizan and Elise personally. Forget surveillance, he said coldly. Force her into visibility. I'm sorry, the noises are probably ridiculous. That same night, a black SUV idled 2 houses down from Neil's residence. Rizan, I can't ever tell if I'm saying that right. Observed through tinted glass, children visible, he reported calmly. Elise adjusted the scope of her suppressed rifle. Orders? Observation only, Rizan replied, for now. Inside the house, Amor paused mid-step. He didn't know why, but the air felt wrong. Chloe noticed him freeze. Amor? Is it he? Eh? Chloe noticed him muse. What is it? He shook his head. Nothing. But she checked the monitor anyway. 1 vehicle, engine running, 2 silhouettes. She didn't panic. She didn't alert the children. She quietly handed Neil a tablet. He saw it, understood immediately. Lights off, he said calmly. Movie night in the basement. Oh yeah. Routine, tone, steady hands. Daphne dimmed the exterior floodlights under the guise of a circuit check. From the SUV, the house appeared settled into darkness. Defensive, Elise noted. They know, Rizan replied. He started the engine. Good, bruh. Daniela's message. Back at Cube Theory. Text Sarah? Okay. Faith intercepted chatter from El Manchin's encrypted channel, now partially readable thanks to the Nevada breach. Rizan, Elise, Neil's address flagged. Daniel's expression hardened, the air accelerating. Daniela considered for a long time, then she made a decision that surprised even her generals. Send an anonymous tip to federal counterintelligence, she said. Zondra blinked. On what? Al Manchin's Nevada depot. You're escalating to government oversight. I'm escalating pressure, Daniela corrected. We fight alone, we beat alone. If they fight on 2 fronts, she rotated a cube slowly, they fracture. I'm just obsessed with if they're like in a really colorful cube shop right now, like full of puzzles, and she's just like leaning over the counter, fucking twisting this cube. Like, I can't. Okay. Raid. 2 days later, unmarked federal vehicles surrounded the Nevada warehouse at dawn. Search of warrants. Arrest seizures. Public investigation. El Manchin's internal communications ignited in chaos. Justin watched the news feed in silence. Danielle had not attacked him. She had exposed him. Different weapon, same damage. Closing fraction. That night, Neil stood outside under a quiet sky. Chloe joined him. They're circling, she said. Yes, and Daniela? Neil exhaled slowly. She's playing something bigger. Across the city, Daniela locked her... Hold up. Here we go. Daniela locked her storefront once more. Across the country, Jasim prepared a retaliation. Across the street, children slept, unaware that the board was shifting beneath them. The war was no longer about territory. It was about leverage, and the fault lines were spreading. Base underground of shop. Okay. Okay, we're gonna hit the circulation of the body. Daniela's strategy here mirrors how the Roman Empire actually fell. Holy shit! Guys, the Roman Empire is falling once more. This is my Roman Empire. Alright, hold on. We're gonna switch teams. That's pretty sick, man. Okay, hold up. Studio mode, and let me do the smoothest transition you've ever seen. Whoa. Whoa, oh my god, whoa, and we're in a similar black screen. Okay. And then I open the tab again, and then we're healed. There we go. Same with Stapler Shop of El Mansions. It's underground too. I appreciate how these dense cities have so many things underground. Okay, I'm gonna grab more wood, and then, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna grab more wood, and then we're gonna go to that shipwreck, and we're gonna be fine. I'm gonna get so many goodies, and... See, the only reason why I'm speeding off to the nether is because the nether is so deadly that if I were to, like, fall in a lava pit, I would be Jover no matter the amount of, like, armor I had. So I don't want to do all that just to immediately fall into a lava pit. But if I make it out of the nether, I'm typically pretty fine, you know? And then I'm, like, almost set. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do all that just to, like, immediately fall into a lava pit and then be screwed, you know? With my kind of luck, I feel like I just have to rush it and then hope for the best. Because I did make it out of the nether for that one, but the only reason I died was because a creeper literally fell on me while I was in a stream of water in a cave. It fell behind me too, like it's not like sad. I'm making excuses at this point, but I have insanely poor luck, and y'all know this, and yet it doesn't matter. And the shops have underground bases beneath them. It is front, the stores are front. I know, but I'm sitting here like, because that's still real estate. I'm looking at this from a real estate perspective. How many buildings just have underground things? Like, what's with that? Are they digging under after they already acquire the shop? Like, what's happening with that? Oh, do we not have another thing in this? Oh. Huh, okay, well. Let me see. Do we have... Is that all? Do they not have a... Bruh. My tears as they flow, they might not actually have more chests. What the heck, man? Let's see, is this... Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Let me just... No, it's not giving, they have more. Well... I am poor, digging in the sand looking for riches. They are literally gay, and it's like Operation thing. I know! I'm meaning more from an architecture standpoint. See, I'm imagining like a really dense city. How the heck do they have these underground bases under other buildings? They are bad rich. I know! I'm still sitting it from like a legal perspective of how, well, I guess if they don't consider the legality of it, but I'm sitting here going, how the hell would they dig these holes? You know? I'm just being crazy, okay? It's not I'm just being crazy and having crazy, like, legality concerns of how would they even manage to make these big old underground bases in these dense cities, which is probably not necessary, but, I am gonna worry about it nonetheless. Let me see. Ah, yes, children. Give me your goodies. Give me your goodies. Okay, be nice. There we go. Bruh. There we go. Okay. Littering now. I need one more wool, and I need riches. Where are my riches at? Please? Please? I really hate these leaves. I really hate the leaves. Okay, another... Oh, look at that. Look at that. I don't have a bucket. But I'm portal rich. Are you ruining the experience by overthinking? Look, I know, and I've been trying not to overthink for most of the reading experience, but sometimes it gets to me, okay? I'll do better, but overthinking is basically my middle name at this point. What is in the distance? A lot of stuff is in the distance, but I just kind of need this portal. I also need a single sheep. Hopefully a white sheep. Mainly because that's the only other two I have. Please, please, give me wealth, give me riches. Oh, it's only 2. I would have to mine this one for it. Well, those 2 for it. Ew. Ew. I could definitely get this one, though. Oh, lodestone. Sharpness, Curse of Vanishing. Well, both of those are perfectly good weapons. I will probably need that. The rest of this, I'll take the fire charge just in case. Okay, so I need 3 iron, and then I could definitely get the rest of this. I would just have to move all this. So I just need iron. If there's a cave nearby, there's never a cave nearby. Okay, we're just gonna dig straight down. Stop reading, bruh. I do see that. It's in the middle of the street, not beside buildings. What do you mean in the middle of the street? So they just dig under the roads? There's sewer systems. How do they even do that? I see, again, I'm overthinking it. I'm not supposed to overthink it, and I know I'm not supposed to, but I'm gonna overthink it. Or like stalls can, oh, what? I'm not committing crimes. Everyone can see your messages. I am not being mean. Okay, that's there, that's there. I need to just dig down now. Especially since I don't have a bed. If I'm underground, they'll be better. Woo! Progress! And then I need to put Fulbright on. Do I already have Fulbright on? Yes, I do. Okay. That'll do it. Hope. Hope. Doing great. This is super entertaining, gang. Super. Let me get new gear. Please, I need riches, I need wealth. Would I die if mobs spawn in this? Probably. I'll be fine though. It'll be fine. Where'd my wealth go? We'll grab some coal. When I'm inevitably super, super wealthy, I'll need coal. Not Filipino education. My brain's gonna explode. It's gonna. So much new information. Ah, I am hyped though. It's gonna be good. It's gonna work out my brain. Gonna get some squats in there. Here we go. Digging deep in the caves. Caves of my dreams. Is there? Yeah, no, we're good. I hear mobs. You know what that means. level are we at? Negative 27. Holy smokes. Okay, we're actually getting far down. What level is good for diamonds and or all wealth things? Let's start strip mining here so I can get some iron. Okay, mix of old topics I discussed and new ones. Awesome, awesome. Also, we are getting onto modern issues, controversy stuff on modern Philippines. Nice. So, past to modern, all issues that happened. It all started when Duarte finished his presidency. Okay. Hey, how recent is that? Make a little base at this layer so that. Get that going and then we'll get a smoker in here. Can't actually make a smoker yet. And nighttime is upon us, so let me just do that for now. And then I'll get a torch at least in here. Because of his drug war and avowed death squad, many people who are accused to do drugs without due process are oofed. Oh, even children. So he was issued a warrant from ICC. Now his son, Duarte's girl, aka Sarah, is new vice president. Huh. That's an interesting turn of events. Hold. Getting liquefied. Who was from southern side of Philippines. Nice, okay. Would you say she's better? Question mark? Oh, probably want to burn some of these tools. Let me actually Google. What is the thing? Who is Son these days? And in Uniteam with Marco, aka the president, aka the dictator's son from long before, who is now president. Okay, and now people argued to not turn Duarte in because it's like betraying PH and stuff. I don't know about that king. Hearing about what I've heard about him now, I don't know about that. One second, let me get best Y level for diamonds is negative 53 to 59. Okay, nice. For iron, let's see the iron rates. Y16. Huh. Okay, so Y16. We are a little too deep for that. Maybe question mark hold. Oh, no, we're not. We're like right. We're still a little too. No, we're not deep enough. Okay, hold. Looking at the wrong Y levels right now. Okay, Y16 we need. Actually, hold on. Let me just grab these and move them deeper. Y16. There we go. Okay, hold up. My OBS isn't up. Evil. Okay, also, by the way, oh, okay. But Duarte was turned in by president. But as I stated, Duarte Sarah, aka vice president, is daughter of that. So she mad. Also, by the way, people didn't agree back then because PH wasn't part of ICC anymore. Oh, So it's like making foreign people arrest him. Oh. But the thing is, even if not member, ICC still has rights to enforce its rules on us. That's weird. Why is that the case? International rules on human... Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. That would add up. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be real. Maybe getting got was, in fact, the course of action necessary at this time. We're really gonna have to get more food, which is unfortunate. Let's see, I have that much iron. Let me get a helmet. I think that would be really good for my rates right now. It's a Rome statue? Oh. Oh, it's just like, we saw what happened to Rome. We gotta keep this. Now Duarte is old and trial is long. Oh, okay. And he is getting sick in there. Oh. That's not great. Maybe. Is it seen as immoral to have him in there because he's old, or? You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. Let me see. While I'm strip mining, it might be a good idea not to have Fulbright on, just so that I can actually properly mine these things. Hi, Anthony! What is going on? Are you hyped? Death is... Oh, hold up. Then Sarah made videos swearing at president and saying bad stuff. Oh, death threat, which is, by the way, is now base for impeachment? Oh. That's not smart. Why was she saying that? It's not great. Currently, impeachment trial is going on, but we will get on to that now after this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Philippines, guys, the Philippines drama is getting deep. Oh no. Okay, let's get me some booties. Oh yeah, the fit's coming together. Let me get all that there. Let's start mining this way. I need to get all my wealth. You came at a bad time. We're learning. We're learning, Blue. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's not that bad. Like, it's just a little bit of Philippines drama. Unfortunately, the more recent stuff, so it's like kind of relevant. Marcos made websites so people can see flood control projects in their area and report if it's actually not finished, but put on there as finished. What? So like an accountability thing to like make sure they're telling truth when they say finished or not, or? No. Oh, no. This is try number 10, by the way, guys. We haven't done all the tries in the stream, but I am strip mining now as a way to gain wealth and then go into the depths of despair. Because contractors request money saying they built the project, then keep money, but project is not actually made. It's called ghost projects. Oh. So like job, like the job applications on Indeed. Not only do we have ghost jobs, but we have ghost projects for people to get money. That's crazy. I guess if no one's like holding them accountable and or checking if they actually did the thing, it would be like a get rich quick scheme to just lie and say you did something. That is tough though. That's not great. Bruh. I really want to know why they be making those noises. I want to know why that happens in this game. What was the science behind that? Who decided that they're going to make random creepy noises? Hey, I'm going to ignore the copper for now just because I ain't got inventory space for that. Yeah, I don't have the inventory space. I'm full, guys. I'm full. Too much stuff in my inventory. Too many diamonds weighing me down. Let me go back. And also there is this thing called... Okay, hold up. Let me put my goodies in here. There is... Okay, hold. Because contrary... Yeah, okay. And there's this thing called substandard, where the contractors act for funds, then using cheap materials to save money, but keep rest, then flood control project is not effective and destroy. Oh, many contractors did that, but even actual senators are involved and actually in charge of some. People all over government are in prison. Oh. Well, as they should be if they're doing that. That endangers people. That is endangering lives for many. Not in this capitalist society. Okay, I need a little bit more iron for this, so let me just start strip mining this way so that I can get maximum profits. Actually all involved. I love corrupt government, guys. It's my favorite pastime. My favorite hobby in the whole wide world is corrupting my government with my memes and encouraging them to do fraud. Oh, look at that. Okay, hold on. Let's go thingy and dig into it, because sometimes they open to caves. And that's what I'm really looking for. I'm looking for wealth. Serious wealth. Hi! Somewhat cave, not really cave though. Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, okay. Not riches. Unfortunate. Very pretty though. Get the other side now. Okay, then people angry, they think government is turning into show and stuff. That is real. So they did the trillion peso march, continuation of million peso march. From all back then, people accused Marcos somehow. He is involved, even if he was the one who opposed it, who exposed it. By the way, the corrupt ones are interrogated by a senator and Senate. Many trials are held. But the thing is, they're homies, so they just let him slide. They're like, I do the same thing in my pastime, get better at hiding it, gang. Could you imagine? That's all that conversation is. The interrogators themselves are the corrupt ones involved too. No! They're just like, hey bro, you gotta get better at hiding your nefarious activities. On the down low, gang. On the down low. There we go. First monster got. The angry senators interrogating are actually involved. No! It's all a ploy. That's how they get you, man. That's how they get you. Grab all these goodies. Get them smelting too, so that I can get big bucks. Big bucks in the yard. I think that's realistically all the iron we need then, so I can move on to doing. Well, actually, I might want to get an anvil for long-term goals and or to make sure I can get really good enchants and stuff, so probably gonna want more. Because I think maybe the goal here is to get hella enchants, like fire protection, just general protection, but I think mainly fire protection, and like, not unbreaking, probably unbreaking, that'd be useful. Fire protection, feather falling, and whatnot, just to really bring it home. Blast protection could also be really good. I think I could have like an even spread of blast protection and fire protection, and then I might make it, you know? Here we go. I think that's almost enough for my goals here. Either way, this cave's cooked, so let me get back out. Oh, hello. There you go. Get to smelting. Either way, I do really need to go out and get food. Let me check what time of day is it in this. How negative bright is it up there? Oh, it's bright out. Cool. Okay, hold. I'm gonna make a tower out here of like granite. Because I have pretty good render distance right now. And I think if I just... I'm probably gonna have to upgrade this to be a little bit... when I come back down, I'll make it to where it's one block taller. Let me just... This will help me scout out the area too, you know what I'm saying? Where does food look plentiful? Village! That's what I'm talking about. That's where I'm gonna get food. That's my meal plan. That's my meal plan right there. Ooh, okay, and sugarcane. I can start planting it on the coast by the portal. More sugarcane. Let's go. Ouch, hold up. They got imprisoned. Minicup went to hiding in another country. One guy said for some reason Marcos is involved trying to turn things around, but bro is definitely capping. By the way, back then, Sarah was Secretary of Department of Education while Vice President and retired from all that. By the way, stayed as Vice President. Okay, next leader changed a curriculum again. Lots of curriculum changes. Feel bad for teachers having to adjust every time. Yeah, that's tough. That must suck. Imagine having to come up with this elaborate lesson plan and then suddenly it's like, actually guys, you know that the things we change, well, it takes backsies. The biggest L. Every teacher in the world right now shaking their head. Oh, look at that. Look at those sheepy guys. Okay, there we go. Burp. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't kill them all, but I feel like I should because I'm hungry. I'm just a hungry little guy. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty, village time. Give me your riches, give me your wealth, give me your women, give me yourself. Woo! Okay. No, not in this month. I can't do this month. Okay, hold up. What is... Okay, I've got these guys, which I think we're just gonna... Well, I'm gonna leave them alive for now, because I actually probably need to farm a shit ton of cows. Maybe if I'm going for the get rich quick strat, I can... Yeah, that's still visible. Awesome. I can live around here and do all methods of getting rich. I just have that as my strip mine. I can live among the villages. Hello, sir. What is up, my dudes? Let me relocate their beds to one shack real quick. Hold. We're gonna make, it's not gonna look pretty, but it's gonna be fine, okay? We're gonna just... Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. It's gonna be the ugliest thing you've ever seen, but it'll be built, okay? And that's what matters. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Premium shack energy. I'll even give them like a cute porch. Look at that. There we go. I'll even move all their profession walks in this building, and we'll even give them new ones. Look at that. Look at that. They're gonna love their new shack. They're gonna love the new shack. It's gonna be the most loved shack in the whole world. Oh, ran out of that. Okay, we'll just switch. It's a great shack. It is what I would call my favorite shack, to which could never be replaced. I mean, look at this shack. This is a premium shack. Go ahead first. Oh, hold up. Oh, hold up. Oh shoot, okay. Now next, more stuff resurfaces, corrupt stuff. Now new senator's election is here, then done. They voted a celebrity as one of the senators, and it is a bad idea. Yep. He is Robin. He will come back to him later. Love that. Now flood control stuff issues lowering. Then suddenly the general of Duterte is also issued an arrest warrant from ICC. Rootborough hid for 6 months. His name is Bato. Same time as impeachment trials of Sarah, by the way, the vice president. Huh. Okay. I love this. Philippines drama really does just the gift that keeps on giving. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna have this be hold. I actually have a really good idea. If I give them a staircase and then replace it with a stair, they will fall, they will like one walk in here when they're sleeping, and then they'll sleep and and then I can remove it, and then they'll be trapped in here with a staircase, and then I don't have to worry about half as many things. I can do the same thing on the outside so that I have to do stair in, and then I don't have to worry about like things getting in and killing them. Hold. Y'all don't even know my genius. It is frightening. If they have dirt floor, that's fine, right? Right. Oh, if I'm cool, I can have 2 floors of this. This is what the grind's about. It's all about imprisoning villagers, gaining wealth, and being cool. And obviously I fill all those boxes. Okay, okay, now the Senate is changing Senate President to homie / Bato. Come back after 6 months just to vote his homie for president, bruh. The MBI chased him all the way when entering Senate. Bruh. Okay, I need to get all of their beds moved in here. Hold. Silly guys. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I don't know how many of you there are, but all y'all are going into this building. And then I have to close it off extremely quickly. This is a profession building. We're just gonna yoink. I don't think that has anything up top. I think this is the last building and it's a profession building. Oh no, that's a people building. You're gonna be stupid, bud. You're gonna have to get out of the building. Okay, hold. Help. Sorry. It's a nitwick. I probably have to kill him anyway. Hold. Oh my god, why am I lagging so hard? Okay. Why am I lagging so bad? Oh my god, why am I like sprint freezing? If that is something you think is just happening to the stream, no, that's like my whole thing is sprint freezing. Give me 1 second. I'm assuming it's because of the okay, yeah. Hell came for them and now we're screwed. Okay. Thank goodness there's a guard here. Can this... I need all of these dudes in this room. And this freezing is not fun. Assuming that guy died. Why is this happening to my game? Like, you can see that? Like, what the heck? Okay, hold. Let me fix my... Let me just turn this all down. Maybe that'll help. But it is, like, literally freezing. Off dynamic lights. Fast. I do want dynamic lights, because that is necessary. Are the other villagers figuring shit out? No. Brother. Could y'all like, redirect. Let me just... Okay, they seem to be figuring it out now. Thank you, Iron Golem. I will heal you in a second. Hi, gentlemen. Hi. I need to kill you. Let me just lock that guy out for now. You will be like a later problem. Don't worry. Let me just... There you go. That's like a later issue. He can be like a free token if you would. Let me get this to be how I need it to be. And now we're good. Look at that. Let me get some doors. Sick. All right. We've got a shack, guys. All right, I'm going to go sleep with them. Here we go. 6 villagers, all for me. Oh shoot, let me update. Let me update. Gotta read. Oh no. Hold up. Okay, he said, if I am not going here, you guys are trying to find me. If I go to work, you guys will ask me why I even got to work. Bro. Like I said, after not going for 6 months. That's crazy. Also, bro said that if it's his right to go to work. That's crazy. So in the shots, Emmy started live stream like, oh no, this is not normal. We are under attack, which she sounds like NPC and reading script. No. The Senate turning into season finale. No. Comebacks and drama. Also back to Robin Bro protecting Battle amidst all chaos. Battle escaped once again. There is a senator who cried with no tears, also memed upon. I love that. And yeah, by the way, the homie, he came back to vote, won as Senate president. No. Hi, new person. But keep going. Absent, so trials can't be held and stuff. So the majority group, which includes him, will not become minority group, and reverse happens to minority group. Christ. So bro is getting replaced already? No! Hi, Ghost Score. What is up? The Senate minority tried getting online voting on Senate on Zoom so Beto can join or something. He is literally a fugitive. No! And minority is not agreeing, so they walked out. So below minimum to start, so not continue. It was badass. I love that. Why is it so filled with drama? Hello, citizens. All right, let me see. I have this, obviously. Can one of you become this? Okay, you... Unbreaking 1. That's weak, sir! Can someone pick this up? Okay, I'm gonna be real, I'm not liking these odds. Do I know what I'm looking for exactly? No, but I know what I'm not looking for. Power. Ew. Can someone else pick this up? I just want some good deals. I probably need to make a Fletcher's table. Let me go and collect all the employee blocks, if you would. That's not one. That one's up here. We got some books. That's really good. I don't have Silk Touch, so I'm just gonna get them got. I'll collect wood later. Man, my inventory is so freaking full. Let me just... Oh, right, that's not a thing. Okay, let me... Sure. This is a reasonable thing to put in my bag. Let me see. Already got that one. Let me grab all this hay. This will be really good for my food and for breeding those villagers. I was about to ask quorum is name of minimum for trier. Technically the majority should not be majority anymore because many people from that arrested or about to be such as battle. Oh, so minority should become majority group now. I love that. But Senate President who is part of current majority is not gonna work, so it would not happen. Bruh. Don't you love it when politics is like fudged? Don't we love that? Don't we love it when things should happen, no happen? New Senate President Fest reason to get imprisoned. I love that. Where can we grab all my goodies? Okay, this is a pretty like lackluster village, unfortunately, which is not great, but it's fine. Like, I mean, we cope. Right, okay, so I think we got all the beds, all the villagers. All good things, all good things. Cows are over there. Let me grab some of these. Let me grab all of these if I can. Just to get them nearby. Really cool. Oh, more cows. Cool. More tradition. More tradition. Now law. Ah. That's not great. Let me just grab this entire herd. Not the smoothest way up, I'll admit. I'll come back for y'all, don't worry. It's not great. Let me... Peak cage, guys. Peak cage. This'll get the dogs rolling. Y'all are gonna breed and let me go get more of your friends. This will be really good for my farms here. And I don't want to bother getting all those cows, so we're just gonna bring these guys back, and then we're gonna go out in the fields and slaughter whatever's left. Professionalism. I am good at my job. And we're just gonna hit these in. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go think. I have been reading a thingy. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, there we go. Awesome. And then we're gonna get out via. Hello there. Nice. Okay. Well, me get a few torches. Nice. And then I can't see my stuff anymore, but that's fine. Let me... Good job, sir. Good job. Probably gonna have to make an iron farm so that I don't have to do this anymore, but that's fine. Like, that's fine. It's chill. Like, we're good. We're good on that. Okay, hold. I'm gonna... Okay, new... Sub-road. Hold up. Hold. So it would not happen. That's the reason to get imprisoned, but they cannot arrest Beto in Senate because he's senator is made up. Oh. People have been arrested in Senate before, such as senators, so it's not wild, it's more of a tradition, now law. Oh, okay. I see. Let me see, where... Okay. I need to go back to strip mining. There's my strip mine. I need to get more wool, though, for my own shee and to make sure that these guys can, of course, successfully have children. I probably need to get one farming in this. I think I know how to do that. It's just gonna be kind of annoying. I don't have a... I just got rid of most of my wool, so I can't do it now. Let me get a Fletcher in there. How do you make a Fletcher? I know you need stuff. Do I have... I have at least one chicken in here. I have at least one chicken in here. Cool. I know I think I need feathers for it. I think I need sticks. Every time. Good at this game. Alright. Nice. Okay. Or well, do we want to actually put these in? These would probably be the easiest to get in here, honestly. Oh, there are multiple in there. Okay, well. Nice. Chapter time. Okay, you're gonna have to give me a second. Let me get into a good spot. I want to farm a shit ton of the field things. There you go. Nice. Alright. Let me murmur a bunch of the things in the field. I think I am maybe going to slaughter these horses. Still up for debate. Maybe I won't want to do that, but I'm sitting here going, I probably want to do that for leather, because that would be super easy to get a bunch of leather from them, allegedly. And I do need a shit ton of leather. I don't need as much leather as I normally do, but, is it a nice thing to do? No, not at all, but, I kind of want their riches, and maybe that's also not nice, but I am a little broke in the wealth department, and until I'm not broke in the wealth department, I think I want to get their goodies. It's like free real estate, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta do that. Hello. Okay. Well, one second. Here we go. There we go. I've done it. What is that? That's more chickens. Ton more chickens. It's looking like chicken's gonna be our main fuel source. My goodies. What is that? That's flowers. Okay. Oh, hello. That is ominous, with considering how big my render distance is. What the hell? Oh, don't look at him. Oh, I just remembered there's a shit ton of endermen in the freaking end. Oh, I'm gonna grab one of these pumpkins for that later. 'Cause I don't want to do that. I really don't. That seems so scary. Unnecessarily scary. I don't like making eye contact either, but like they take it to a whole different level, man. It's not me. It's not me. Chapter 9. I'm getting to it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna sleep and then we'll do a chapter. I don't have a lot of leather. Why don't they give me more leather? What the heck? I murdered so many cows and not a cinching of leather. Hello, guys. Okay. We shall chapter now. Hello, my dudes. Alright. Alright. Switching scenes. Oh no, I have notifications. No. Hold. Here we go. You've seen the streaming. You know what that means. Y'all are going to Papa Yassine when the thingy. Here we go. Alrighty, switching stuff over. Sorry. Whoop whoop. Alrighty. Alright, chapter 15, skipping synopsis. When storm break. The attack came at 3:17 a.m. No warning shots, no theatrics, just precision. The first breach. The backyard motion sensors blinked once, then went dark. Upstairs, Daphne's monitoring tablet flickered to static before rebooting in diagnostic mode. Neil was awake before the second system failed. He didn't move fast, he moved deliberately. Positions, he said quietly. Chloe was already standing. Outside, Rizane crouched along the fence line, signal jammer active. Elise scaled the sidewall with mechanical calm, suppressor threaded tight. They had studied the property for days, rotation patterns, light usage, blind angles. They expected resistance. They did not expect discipline. Inside the house, Rejan took the stair rail position exactly as rehearsed. Amer hovered near the kitchen corridor, heartbeat audible in her ears. Chloe secured the rear hallway. Neil stood center, still, waiting. Glass shattered upstairs. Elise entered first. She saw nothing. Too clean, too quiet. Her instinct sharpened. A flash of movement. Rejan dropped from elevation, striking with a baton across Elise's wrist. The suppression weapon clattered. Amar moved immediately, kicking it under the sofa. Rizane breached through the back door simultaneously. Smoke canister rolled across tile, but Neil anticipated it. Ventilation fans activated manually. Airflow reversed. The smoke dispersed faster than expected. Rizane adjusted, and Chloe was already there. They collided with force. No wasted motion. No emotional rage. Only trained impact. She was stronger. She was faster. Neil intercepted before Rizane could recover full leverage. The hallway became a blur of controlled violence. No gunfire, too loud, too public. This was a surgical kill mission, now turned close quarters war. Upstairs, Elise recovered quickly. She moved toward Rajan and stopped. Amer stood between them, small but unflinching. Elise calculated. Threat level minimal. She was wrong. Amer didn't attack. She redirected. As she slammed a cabinet door into Elise's shoulder, forcing imbalance, Rejan capitalized, sweeping Elise's legs. Now! Rejan shouted. Chloe hurled a zipper straight across the room without looking. Amer caught it. Training wasn't perfect, but it was enough. Elise was pinned. Rizane broke free from Neil's hold long enough to draw a blade. Chloe saw it first. She stepped into range deliberately, too close for ravage. She hesitated, and that half-second cost her. Neil disarmed her with a joint rotation, brutal enough to force a release. Rizane assessed, mission compromise, extraction required. She deployed a flash charge, not to win, to escape. By the time vision cleared, she was gone. Elise wasn't. Silence after impact. Police sirens echoed faintly in the distance. Daphne had triggered a false burglary alert down the block to redirect response. Elise was restrained, alive, breathing hard. She looked at Chloe. You switched sides. Chloe didn't answer. Neil stepped between them. We're done defending, he said quietly. Not to Elise, to the room. Something shifted. This wasn't survival anymore. It was declaration. Across the city, at Cube Theory, Daniela watched encrypted feeds. Faith's fingers moved rapidly across keyboards. They launched an assault team, she confirmed. Status? Daniela asked. Compromise. Daniela's lips curved slightly. Then it's time. She slid the recovered encryption keys into a hardened interface. The Nevada breach had given them more than hardware. It had given architecture, server access hierarchies, internal routing maps, redundancy protocols. Faith began the intrusion. Not loud, not flashy, deep. They didn't catch Al Manchin's systems immediately. They infiltrated first. Copied, mapped, embedded. Then Daniela gave the nod. Al Manchin, American base. Screens flickered. Communications desynced. Backup systems failed to authenticate. Security doors froze mid-cycle. Financial transaction logs corrupted in real time. Satellite uplinks blinked offline one by one. Within 90 seconds, the base was blind. Within 3 minutes, all internal technology short-circuited under cascading overload. Circuit boards fried, data arrays corrupted beyond retrieval, power grids spiked and collapsed, smoke rose from server racks. Justin stood in the operations room as Justin stood in the operations room as monitors died around him. What is happening? No one answered fast enough. They're inside, an analyst whispered. But that wasn't accurate. They weren't inside. They had already been inside, and now they were burning it down digitally. Jasim's prepared retaliation schedule, deployments, coordinated strikes, suspended. There was nothing to coordinate. No systems, no tracking, no communications. For the first time since El Manchin's rise, they were exposed. Across secondary warehouses and annex hubs, identical failures rippled outward. Supply routes lost GPS tracking. Shipment authorizations voided. Fuel deliveries halted. Operational depots went dark. Not destroyed, disconnected. An octopus without nerves. A tree without roots. Still standing, but starving. Final image. The family sat together that evening, not as victims, not as targets, as participants. Neil laid out a new map. We stopped waiting, he said. Chloe nodded. Rejan leaned forward. Amer didn't look away this time. El Cubo was fighting El Manchin. The family would now fight both, and perhaps one day each other. 2 fronts for El Manchin, 3 factions in motion, no alliances permanent, no enemies static. The defensive line had held. Now they would cross it. End of chapter 15. 3:17 a.m. is the statistical peak of deepest human sleep. Rizan knows this. Oh. Huh. She's like, we gotta get them at the most inconvenient time. Then they'll we'll have a stall time for wake up. Imagine having to get your enemies at their absolute weakest moment, being like, I gotta time this just right, otherwise I'm screwed. I think even she knows they're going against the wrong fam. Alright, time for the sickest transition you've ever seen. There we go. So sick, so cool. I've done it. Smoothest transition in transitional history? I think so. Alright, so we got these guys. We slept through the night. Let me get my grind on. Okay, we got those guys. I think they probably... Do they need more food? Probably not, but you never know. In this economy. Come here, my pretties. My pretties. Alright, we're gonna go... Let me get some chests. We're just gonna have them outside, I guess. That'll be fine, right? Right. Or I put them on top of the house. This is a great idea. We're gonna put my chests on top of the house. Okay, I'll put a couple more beds in there, actually. Let me put... I'll have to cook that down there. I think that'll get us through most of our plates. I'm gonna put that there. We'll keep the bundle, but I'm gonna take literally most everything out of it. Yeah, I probably don't need literally any of that. We'll keep the carrots here. I need to plant the sugarcane. We'll plant it along the coast in between us. Put those there. Probably don't need that either. That's food. Resource. I probably don't need the hay barrels, but I will keep them on me anyways. Well, actually, no, let's keep them here. I need to plant those. That's my wood. Let me make... This is a really good base layout, trust. Chapter 8 is pop point. I love making the 5 or 10 or 15, the big ones, transitioning one thing to another. What do you think of it? I really like it. I like your pacing of this, okay? At first, it was a little bit just bait and switch, plot point, all these plot twists, and a lot of character introductions, but I like that I have context, you know? Let me make them a shee ton of bread so that they'll get making babies so that I have a good... Sir? 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 I think you, think you're in the wrong, house, sir. Are you gonna work on getting into the house, sir? Are we, yeah? That's, wrong way. There you go. Look at that. There you go. Awesome. Cool. We're gonna place that. I didn't know there was more. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. So good. Let me get my thing here to get them a shee ton of bread. I feel like a lot of bread would do us some great things here. I'm definitely gonna need a how would you call it? A lot of thingies. Let me get this back up there. I'm gonna need a wheat farm, like a really big wheat farm, which I'm not hyped for, but I think I can make like a wheat farm somewhere like on the coast, but I'd have to flatten it a lot, which I don't want to do. But if I get a really good iron shovel, or like a diamond shovel, I'm aspiring for a diamond shovel right now. What is wrong with me? I really want a diamond shovel, because then I can like insta-mine a lot of stuff. Be really efficient. Really, really efficient. Okay, we're gonna put that in there. I'm gonna plant this along the coast. I'm gonna get back down into my mines. The overwhelming twist in the beginning was a hook for people to want more, like American flavors of spice and stuff, super high, 1 point overwhelm and drop instantly, so need for more. Ah, okay. I do like that, but I personally, as a reader, I know I'm American, but as a reader in general, I do like. This isn't me saying this is good. This is definitely good. This is good for brain rot. Need attention real quick. You know, the first 3 seconds of content has to be super entertaining, otherwise people click off. For that sake and that angle, very good. But for me as a personal reader, I like a little bit more suspense, more yearning, if you would. More yearning of context. I want the concept to hook me, and then I'm like, okay, I have to continue reading because I like this concept so much. Let me get back down in here. Just get a couple of torches there, and then I can up. When I read, I like to manifest the plot is good. I don't want it to actually be good. I need to have the imagination specter of what's happening. Night-night, John Doe. You sleep well. Have fun at school tomorrow. I hope it's everything one could ever dream. Actually, I don't even know if there's school tomorrow. I know this game. I know what time it is, what day it is. No class tomorrow, Independence Day, but still sleep early. Yeah, good. You gotta keep the habit. You know, I imagine it would suck if you started not sleeping at the correct time, and then you're just like, ah, shoot. Okay, we got that. Let me get my food down my gullet. I probably should have left the hoe at home. My tears just stay flowing. I didn't even bring wood. What is wrong with me? Not even bringing my prime real estate wood out. Okay, let me make my chest plate and let me start mining for diamonds on the diamond layer, which is apparently, let me see, I think I still have the tab. I don't still have the tab. I don't still have the tab out. Let me see. Layer, diamond layer, Minecraft. Negative 53. Okay, negative 53 that I can do. Got school on 5 a.m. Holy smokes. They be out here being like, this is a commitment. And leave it on 5 p.m. Holy smokes. Y'all are committed to your education, and I appreciate that. whopping 12 hours. Holy smokes, that must be exhausting. Surely they don't give you homework, right? Right? Oh, you probably do have homework. We're doomed. We're doomed. Okay, I definitely need to, one, grab wood. I didn't bring a bed out here, which is not the smartest thing I've ever done, but honestly, is anyone surprised? No, no, no. It's not nighttime yet. Let me go grab a bunch of wood, and then I can make it into charcoal for torches. But still best first week of school so far because of opening block. Big thanks, government. Off! Okay. That's all good things. I'm glad it's going swell. I think I could technically grab some lava to cook things, but I really just need torches, not necessarily a bucket of lava. But it would be good to grab a water bucket. So let me just grab that. Oh. Okay, you never know when you're gonna need a lot of shears. Hold up, I can smelt the leaves as fuel for underground, and then I can get rid of one of my shears. This is a good strategy, trust. Good at this game. I'm so good at this game. I'll just smelt a ton of leaves for some reason. And then I can get rid of the inventory space used on these shears. There you go. I'm okay with having one thing of shears, but I don't need that many shears. Granted, I have all the dead leaves on the floor. Why wouldn't I just use those? That's the thing. On the lesson days after opening book, we have lots of projects / performance tasks / PDAs and assignments from different assignments at the same time. Holy smokes. Y'all's education system is thorough, but that seems very difficult. Like groupings for dance performance, then in ICT there is group video project, then valid assignments, then many more. No. I fear I'm just not built for Filipino schools. Y'all seem to have it together though. I'm glad they keep y'all busy, question mark? Or at least like invested in your education. By the way, the opening block in 3-term and 3-term instead of 4 quarters is a new system. Oh. Huh, okay, that's nice. Glad it seems like it's good for you and you like it. Bruh. Bruh. Let me get an iron one. Yeah, yeah. Or well, actually, let's just keep that up here. Why not? Ah, ready. Down into the mines, boy. Whoever said don't mine at night was lying. The entity count is more full when there's mobs on the surface, so less will spawn in the caves. It's math, guys. Math. Okay, let me move these to where I'm going, because if I get more iron, that's okay, but I'm mainly looking for diamonds at this phase. And let me thinking I forgot to grab the most essential part of this again, wood, but I actually have a 45, so I'm good. Okay then, oh, okay, hold up. The actives are also happening at the same time, oh no. Then suddenly quiz, then deadline, then periodical exam, then all subjects having quizzes on the same day for no reason at all, then deadline, oh. That doesn't sound like it's gonna be fun. I hope y'all can cope with that though, because it just seems like a lot to be thrown at the same time. At least your brain's getting a really sick workout. It's gonna be sore after, but there's spirit in that. Okay, this is getting pretty deep. Okay, we're at 6, 7. Oh no, we're gonna have to be at deep sleep level for diamonds. No, I am not hyped. for Deep Slate. Deep Slate is evil. The carnal sin of our world is Deep Slate. Bruh. It's all so much fun. I love Fido. Aww! But I think more lessons now and 3 term system and less quizzes and stuff, thankfully. Oh, that's awesome! And I love presenting group pitas. Aww! I imagine that would be fun. You get to like know all your peers. I love presenting in class. I love pitas. Aww! That's awesome. I'm so glad you're having such a good time with it. I am not overwhelmed for some reason. It's all fun. Oh! I think you're just built for it, you know? You're just built different. He's too good at school, guys. I accidentally took a screenshot. It's Jover. Let me light this up and then I can grab all my riches. Is there? I thought I saw iron up here. But I think that was just me hallucinating, question mark. Oh, would this help me get to the right level for this? Oh. Maybe. Hold up. What level is this? -20? Not bad. Yo, oh no. Too easy, honestly. Oh. Hi, Sarsama! They should make it harder. What happened to Ghast Kids? Well, we're on try number 10. Most of my Ghast Kids were on try number 6. And I had 3 additional ones on that try, not to mention the 3 I lost before. Not to mention, I think I need to add to the count. Because in one of the ones after that, I had gotten an additional Ghast child, and then I died again. So give me 1 second. Let's get back to the shame board. Let me interact. We have to add that count. It's now 7, which is honestly super depressing. What am I doing? It's fine. No, it's not fine, but like I'm gonna try and have it be fine. Add evidence. I got killed by a skeleton. Skeleton. Hold up. Skeleton was one of them. In the board. Skeleton. That isn't how I lost my Ghast Kid. That was a more recent one. Hoglins overloaded me. Bam. That one was how I lost Ghast Kids. My tears as they flow. Cause this is only 8 of the ways I've died. I don't even know what the last 9 one would have been. I'm trying to remember all the ways I've died today. We've died a lot today. The creeper fell on me. The skeleton that shot me from behind. And the hoglins are the only ones I can remember. There's a mysterious 9th way I've died that I can't remember. Oh, okay, hold up. We get those PowerPoint presentation stuff. Always get high grade in presenting and recitation. Awesome. Deep philosophy, they call me the best reciter. Aw, all teachers know me. I hang out in teacher's office all time, but not like bad guidance. Not bad like guidance, but to use aircon. Aw, chit out with people on there, with teachers and stuff, with classmates and old teachers. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm so glad you have such a nice time with school. I didn't have the most pleasant time with school, but that's also because, you know, I'm not in the Filipino education system, clearly. Clearly, I've been missing out. That's so nice. It's so nice hearing about people who had positive educational experiences. Gives me faith in the world, you know? The blue ball ain't as mean as it seems. Alright, but yeah, you probably gotta sleep. I don't want you to mess up your sleep schedule. Even for little old me. Even for hanging out. You gotta keep that streak going. See if I can get this. It seems to be hanging out a little bit, so let me just get on like solid ground beside it, and then I can get this gold. It'd be really nice if I got enough gold for all this stuff. Nice. I'm getting so wealthy. My riches, they overflow. I also teach my classmates who have a hard time in ICT in exchange for spam musubi. Aww! The best payment system, I imagine. Food sounds like the greatest motivator for helping folks. Okay, let me real quick, we're gonna grab, oh, be nice. Be nice. Oh, yeah, no, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna throw that out too. We're also gonna throw that. I could probably throw out the oak leaves, but hey, they're for fuel. I saw that cart. I just want to light up a little bit more. I will make my way back. Trust. I'm super worried about just like a creeper coming in and getting my ass. So we're just gonna channeling. Maybe I want that. Worst case scenario, I can unenchant it and then I have a free book. Truly what life is about. Free books. Okay, hi. Give me 1 second. Okay, alright. Not great. I do not have milk and a few more seconds of poison. We're just gonna ignore that hallway. Or I can block it off. Let me get some deep sleep. Cool. It can't hurt me anymore. That's sounding like a zombie spawner. Oh, not even. Give me 1 second. Well, it's looking like a zombie spawner now. Okay, that's the geode. Okay. Nice, okay, I probably need to grab some of these cobwebs because I do need a what's-its-face. I am gonna need a bow. Can I just make one now? Probably. I don't have arrows, so that's chill. We're chill with that. Let me throw you out. Probably don't need the bone. Probably don't need the rotten flesh. Probably don't need redstone. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need you. You. Or you. Okay. Oh, hold up. But not required. Oh, that's sweet. It's sweet that you don't require them to give you food for it. I'm pretty sure they really appreciate your tutelage. Brother is the all-wise, to which we must bow down. Brother knows the things. He knows mucho math, mucho all subjects, apparently. Philosopher's Stone was from him, in fact. Diamonds, awesome. Let me kill some of these guys. Can you actually explode? There we go. Okay, we have made full loopies. Very nice. Do not know where they're falling from yet, but it's fine. I just need to get this bad boy as lit up as possible. could be a good method to getting into the nether. That's spawner. Okay, hi. Oh, there's thorns on my gold stuff. Nice. Oh, a little bit of lag. Okay, maybe I can have these diamonds now. I do not have more torch capability at this time. I'm gonna grab those diamonds and then I'm gonna make myself some stuff. Oh, night night, John Doe. Sorry, I'm very late. You're probably already gone, but I wish you the sweet dreams. Let's see. Ooh, name tag. Let me. Nice. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, can I not? Can I not burn leaves? Why can't I burn leaves? What do you burn into? Does it make those fucking dried leaves? If this is how you get those leaves, I'm gonna be pissed. Bruh! Okay, no, I'm not okay with that. Not okay with that. At all. You're kidding me. I can burn leaves to make this, which can be used for this. Bruh. Hell no. That's not the way. So I'm gonna just throw all these, because I was pretty sure you could burn leaves. Like, why can't I? Rude, and ruder. Okay, let me... -3 stars to this experience because I can't burn leaves. What am I supposed to do? I can't burn them. My compost ideas are ruined. That's all that. Do I need anything else made? Not really. I don't even have water, so that's... Ah, yes, creepy noises from Minecraft. Who would have thought? Why is that so mechanical? No idea. No idea. Put that in there, and then take all that out. I'm so ready. I'm so hyped. Here we go. Okay, all that's there. No, I should probably do all that there. Nice. Alright, we are rich now. Nice. Okay, let's continue exploring. Look at that. This is such an interesting cave. I think this is the one that I peered into and it freaked me out because of how deep it went down. I'm gonna try and light up some of this so that I don't have to worry about getting sniped like I am now. Yes, creepy spider noises. Really, really good way to wake up. Oh, there we go. Please, diamonds. You're like the biggest fan of diamonds I've ever seen, please. Okay, that's it. That's fine. No, I'll cope with that. I'll cope with that. And some lapis would be good, because then, when I'm inevitably super, super rich, I will have all the enchanting points. definitely gonna want a shit ton of enchanted gear before I hit the nether. I know there was gold somewhere in this cave, and I'm gonna want to pick up all the gold I can find so that my nether adventures are breezy. Oh, more diamonds. Okay. No more goodies in this cave? Probably not. Alrighty, I think this is where we're ending today. I got goodies. I've got big old hole in the ceiling. I will see y'all next time. It's been nice hanging out. I think today's Thursday. Today is Thursday, so this is the end of my streaming week, but I will be putting out a video tomorrow and we'll be back at it again on Monday. So nice hanging out. Bye bye.